I'm not doing this. I swear I keep seeing things out the window, or keep seeing things flying, or some shit. I might have an encounter right now, but okay, let me just talk about it. Okay. Is it low-key self-hating to want black people hair? Like, I want an afro. Like, I want like a full-on fucking, who is that guy with an afro? The demon from that one Black Mirror episode that was Ra Ra Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. That guy, I want his afro. Big ass afro, thick ass hair. I want nappy ass hair. I want braided ass hair. I want to just try all the fucking black. I want the fucking box, fucking the Lucas from Stranger Things cut. I want that, man. Why can't I have that? I feel like, is it racist to do that like as a Halloween thing though? Like, I feel like that would low-key be more racist than just doing it. Because then you're like dressing like, oh, I'm black. Is this scary? I'm wearing black people hair. Is it scary? I don't know. But here's the thing. Is it self-hating though? I don't know, because I've seen black people talk about, like online, talk about how they've been wanting like white people hair, and they like straighten their hair and everything, and they try to make it look as white as possible, as straight. And then they realize that it's rooted in self-hatred and self-judgment. So when they actually do get it back to their like natural state, or whatever those blacks have, natural fucking nappy ass blacks. Anyways, whenever whatever, when she was talking about, she was whatever, or shut the fuck up. When her hair got naturally back to where it was supposed to be, don't soundbite, don't clip that either, guys. Whoever's watching this, Alex, don't clip that. Anyways, or Dylan especially, do not clip that, please. Anyways, when her hair got like naturally to where it was, without like straightening it and like putting all type of fucking shit in it. Oh shit. Putting all type of fucking shit in it, and fucking poison and all this fucking shampoo and whatever the fuck. Don't use shampoo, by the way. Don't use conditioning. Don't use shampoo. Use that very, very rarely. Do not use that every day. If you are fucking killing your hair. That's besides the point. When she finally got it back to like the good natural state, she started liking her hair. I think she was talking about, like, she started liking her. She accepted her hair, and she accepted her blackness, and she accepted her skin color, and she started getting, like, she was happy with it, you know. She wasn't trying to be white. She wasn't trying to be anything but herself. So that makes me think, am I doing that when I want to like get an afro, or get like the Lucas cut? I don't know. Because is it something in the way that it's hard to get that makes it self-hating? Because isn't that just the same thing as putting on like a t-shirt? Like, if I could just get an afro, but that's just not what white people usually do, wouldn't that be the same as just like putting on a t-shirt? Like, think about it. Just think about it. It's cosmetic, and also like hair does have powers, but we're not even going to get into that right now. It does hold energy, and you can pick up signals from it and everything. I've heard. We're not going to get into that right now. Like, if I could just grow an afro, or it's like at least easy to get, wouldn't that be the same thing as just putting on like a pink t-shirt instead of a white t-shirt? And so is it self-hating that I put on a t-shirt with like this pink color when the most default color would be like white or black? Is that self-hating? Actually, I do think it is in a way. That's why when I can mostly afford to like get my own shirts and everything, I'm going to get and when I become a celebrity and everything like that, I'm going to be wearing very basic clothing. Not because it's cheap necessarily, but just because it's basic and it's not I'm not wearing the clothing for other people. Whenever people wear suits, it pisses me off because they either wear it to impress other people, or they wear it to because that's just what everybody does. Like, oh, get a nice suit. Anyways, that's kind of on topic. Anyways, that would be the same thing, right? That would be the same thing. But the fact that it's maybe it's the fact that it's not normal to get. It's not normal, and it's also difficult to get like an afro, like a black person as a white person. Maybe that's what makes it a little bit more possibly self-hating, because I'd be going all out trying to get this fucking afro, trying to get my hair from straight and like poofy to like an afro. Like, I have to grow my hair from like down to here and then like crumple it up, put it on my head. So I'm putting a lot of effort into it just to have a different hairstyle, which is not the worst thing in the world. But is it, maybe it's the fact that it's normally black people hair, and that's why I'm so iffy about it. Also, I think I do have like a lot of white guilt, or at least like insecurities about me being like secretly racist. And maybe that's where a lot of this is coming from. But anyways, I don't know, maybe it's because just white people, I've never really seen a white person with a good thick afro, like the type of afro that you could dip your head in a fucking pool and that shit would still be dry. I never really seen a white person with that type of afro. I've only seen black people. So is that a part of me just wanting to be black? Because like maybe black people are cooler or something? That's another, man, that shit is, I'm not getting into too much of a rant. This is gonna be a short video. But I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know if I'm coming to an answer in this video either. I'm just kind of talking. I don't think it's too self-hating, but it is maybe a little bit self-hating because you're trying to, or at least egotistical, right? Because you're trying to stand out from somebody else. Are you really, when you try to look cool, when you try to look good, are you really doing it for yourself? I don't know if you are. Don't know why. I just saw lights turn off. I don't know from where. Like, are you really, like, when I poof up my hair like this, and I wear like a good pink t-shirt, do I do that for myself, like because I would look cool to myself, or do I do it for other people? If I was the last person on earth, why would I give a fuck what is on my t-shirt or how my hair looks? I look cool for myself. Why would I care about that? If I already had great mental health, then I should already think of myself as a beautiful person. So what would wearing a nice t-shirt and putting my hair nice and gloopy and floofy do? Like, what would that accomplish, you know? I don't know. might be a little bit self-hating. I don't think this is my other thing. Is it racist to do that? To if I just suddenly got an afro? I think the short answer is no, because I didn't have any intention of it being racist, and I don't think it's doing any damage. But a little bit deeper of a question, or deeper into the answer, in my opinion, is that weren't white people the ones to like first invent or first make popular braids? Like, weren't the Vikings the first people to like make braids and everything, and then black people took over with that? It's not like they took over. I don't know how white people started not doing braids as much as black people started doing more braids. But eventually it became like that, and that became like the black hairstyle braids, and the white hairstyle was a straight. Then that makes me think, I wonder if that's like is that an evolutional thing? Like, that's like black people's hair are not as straight and are more like crunchy, like nappy. I don't know, it's not nappy. Nappy is like more like nappy is more like dirty of a word. Nappy is like it's like something like there's dirt in the hair or something. But like crunchy, like thick, like a curly, or like a, why do you even say no, crunchy? Let's be honest, crunchy is an amazing word for it. Maybe because black people started doing their braids and white people started doing it straight, like without braids, just letting it hang. What if that's the reason why black people have crunchy hair, and that's why white people have straight hair or floofy hair? Because white people just let it hang, evolutionary, where the black people, like, they put it up in braids after a certain point. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Is it racist? I don't think so, because black people basically took our hairstyle, or at least people with my kind of skin color. We're all a shade of brown, so that's like my favorite saying. We're all technically a shade of brown, because nobody is pure white, nobody is pure black. An Asian person, they got splashed on a little bit of yellow, but it's fine. We're all a shade of brown, man. Maybe a little bit of colors, different colors, but it's fine. I completely lost the point. I was trying to be an inclusive, motivational speaker. Yeah, I mean, people with around my skin color took or had the braided hair, I think, first, or I don't really fucking know. I just heard it somewhere, like the Vikings, and then black people started doing their hair braided after, or just became popular after for them, or something like that. And now white people barely I've barely seen any white people with braids. I've seen a ton of black people with braids. Or dreads. I don't even know what is the difference between braids and dreads. I'm not sure. I think dreads are a little bit thinner and like shorter. But God, I need water. This is such an entertaining video, guys. You should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that little bell icon. Just kidding. If you really want to support this channel, go watch another video after this. That would help me out more than all the other buttons combined. Just watch another video. This one is off the cuff type of video. So it's I'm not really like, I didn't plan for this video. I just started recording. I just thought of the idea. I don't think it's racist. I think it's a little bit self-hating. The thing I've come to is it's a tiny bit self-hating to want an afro. Kind of just like it's how it's a tiny bit self-hating to wear pink t-shirt instead of a white t-shirt when I have white t-shirts at home, you know? kind of how it might be a little bit self-hating to poof my hair up like this all the time instead of just letting it go how it goes, you know, because like I personally like my haircut or hair kind of poofy. Like I like to it's usually called, like, I think tease your hair, like have it like get a comb and like put it down against my hair, and it makes it like stand up. It's really cool. But I do kind of like to poof my hair, like kind of like this. My hair's not very fluffy right now, but because my hair is not fluffy because I use fucking shampoo and conditioner, which I shouldn't have used. It's bad for your hair. Use it very rarely. I'm not saying don't use it at all, but use it like very, like less than once a week, I would say. But I've gone months without using it, and my hair did actually get pretty dirty. But that wasn't necessarily because of the shampoo. I just didn't really wash my hair for the most part. I didn't like scrub my hair as much as I should have been doing during that point. How do black people even wash their hair in the shower? Like, I mean, like people with afros. How do they clean like the middle part, like the part right here? Because if they got a big afro, like they would clean. I get how they would clean their scalp, like splitting it and like putting their fingers in. How would they clean the individual parts, you know? Because it's hard for me with the hair I got kind of thick hair. It's hard for me to even get the middles and everything in the freaking hair. It's hard to get the middle and everything. But yeah, also I am sending crisscross applesauce. I bet you didn't know that. No, just kidding. I just started sending crisscross applesauce. But anyways. Anyways, I keep thinking I'm hearing someone. Yeah, that's a weird video. This is kind of a warm-up. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a warm-up for the next video I'm gonna do. Because the next video I'm gonna do, or maybe not the next video, but a couple videos after this, I might not do it tonight, but I kind of wrote a script for it, or like I kind of want to stick to this. I'm going to go maybe off script a little bit also, but it's about me being frustrated and everything. But I think I finally reached the conclusion. Is it racist to get black people hair, to want black people hair? No. Is it self-hating to want black people hair? No. Or very, very small amounts. It could be egotistical. I would say it's more egotistical than self-hating. Then again, I'm not so sure on the difference between the two. And I'm not just saying that because it's like cool. I genuinely do not know. Anyways, you kings, queens, jokers, and jacks have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Feel peace, love, joy, serenity, clarity, openness, happiness, self-ness, godliness, kindness, self-ness, purity, goodness, positive energy, everything. Amen. Amen. You fucking blacks, I love you. You fucking whites, I love you. You Native Americans, Irish, Viking, Chinese, Asian, African, reptilian, alien, swordfishes, and every other living creature in the freaking universe and all reality, everything, everywhere, all at once. I love everything. I love this freaking part of this car. I love you guys. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Have an amazing night, day. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Bye-bye. Double salute time. Bye-bye.